Welcome back to Bloom. We are back with celebrity makeup artist and beauty expert Amanda Gabbard. Now, before the break, we were talking about ways to simplify our beauty routine and find the best ways to feel more confident in our own skin. But guess what? Now we're going to add on another element, and it's a biggie: menopause.
The M word.
Amanda, help us out. How do we embrace this phase in life and just feel better?
You know, it's a struggle. The struggle is real. I am dealing with it right now. All my friends are. But the best thing is we're all in it together, and we actually just have to laugh about it.
You have to laugh.
We do, because in my job, I'm an esthetician and makeup artist for 25 years. We're up close and personal. So women in my chair, we start to complain, then we start to laugh about like, oh my God, the latest chin hair I just had.
Yes.
Oh my God, my pants don't fit. Me
Why is
either.
it just always one?
It's always one.
It's always one in
and
the
it's
same
a good
spot.
pull. It feels good when you pull it.
It's big.
And so we end up just laughing at ourselves, like, how long can I stick my head in the freezer with my hot flash before it's too long? Like,
And then you don't know if you're going to wake up with oily skin, or if you're going to break out like you're a teenager, or it's just dry and peeling, or one side of your mouth is peeling.
Yes.
Can we hide it with makeup?
we can hide it with makeup. What we want to do is do nice creamy based products. So the foundation, concealer, creamy and dewy. The cream bronzer and blush, perfect.
That's a great trick.
Do a nude lip, a nice neutral palette. We don't want to go dark and heavy on our eyes.
Yes.
Think like neutrals, caramels, and bronzes. Or even just take a smudgy pencil, pull to the side, back and forth, a little mascara. You want to look done and like you're the best version of yourself, instead of like, wow, she's wearing a lot of makeup.
Yeah.
And she's sweating profusely.
Yes, and what is happening? We don't even want to ask any questions. We're going to turn around and talk to someone else.
Exactly. And so I started realizing that we needed to laugh a bit. So I was on a panel of Tamsin Fadal, who did the fabulous M Factor menopause documentary. I'm beside these renowned doctors, and I'm like, oh gosh, it's my turn. So I started chit-chatting about all the funny things, like have your Beyonce moment with a fan.
Ooh,
carry it with you.
Love that. And if anybody asks questions,
Like,
Beyonce doesn't answer, does she? She just goes on with her thing.
You work that hot flash,
I love
right?
that you say that this is actually happening, though, because sometimes people look at it and say, oh, it's just in your head. You look fine. But you can see, no, some people, sometimes we're definitely dealing with it.
Oh, the light hits you in a bad
not
way?
in our head.
No, like we know our face, right?
Yes.
So a lot of the chin hair, a lot of those things are happening. We gotta have a nose hair trimmer. Let's go there. It has to happen. It can be in private, but it's gonna make you feel good.
Yes.
Eyebrows are sparse, so we have eyebrow serum, eyelash serum. I have my cold mask in my fridge that I use either in the night or the day.
For how long?
Until it goes warm.
Oh,
and then I have a
okay.
backup, let's
And
be
then you
honest.
put it back in. Yes,
And then
no,
I have
that's
a backup
a
for the
great
next one.
idea.
And cold under eye patches. We get so puffy in the morning, so lymphatic drainage is brilliant. The little green jade gua sha is so fabulous. It's like the tune of Rocky in the morning is going. I'm like, just scooping up my puffy face.
It's a game changer,
It
too.
is.
I keep mine in the fridge. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do.
Yes, totally.
Okay. And
It's
then
perfect.
I don't even know if I'm doing it right, but it just feels
Just keep
good no matter
scooping
what.
and scraping, and then it's like your
Scooping
face
and
looks
scraping.
almost normal again,
Okay,
right?
it's definitely way better than when you wake up.
Oh my gosh, yes. And so one thing I also started doing, realizing there was this need to laugh, I would be in the shower after I was scooping my face and getting all the lymphatic drainage going on. I would change the words to popular songs and make them, just to make myself laugh and my friends laugh, to menopausal, hot flash lyrics. And so then a few people picked it up. It went viral. And then I had Naomi Watts' team reach out to me and say,
my gosh.
would you write 2 funny songs for our menopausal products? I'm like, what?
That's
like,
amazing.
what about my makeup skills?
Yeah. What I've done my entire life. Did you ever think that your life was going to end up that way?
Never.
With being the menopause expert, pretty much.
It's like, I discovered the menopause mixtape, and my parents were like, we're so proud. We're just so proud.
They are, though. They are. But you know what? We all are proud, because we were talking before we went on. Menopause wasn't something that we were taught when we were young.
No.
Even in sex ed classes, nothing.
Never.
You knew it was going to happen, but we didn't know what that was.
And you just didn't talk about it.
No.
Our parents did not talk about it.
No.
To this day, they're like, why is menopause so popular? Because we're all figuring it out. We're all on our journey, so let's talk about the highs and the lows. And you know what? We're going to try to be our best self, not strive for perfection or 20 years ago, we're going to look and rock the best selves that we can right now.
And you know, we have the best stories because we've lived those years. A question for you, because we're talking about how you never really know how your skin's going to look on any given day. Is it a good idea to have a couple different kits, like maybe some foundation if you're very oily, or maybe something to skip?
Absolutely. Think like have a few matte products if you're really, really shiny. Always have the dewy on hand. I love that. And think about a little bit of powder in strategic areas, T-zone, just not all over. And also there's cooling lotion. So that feels really good too.
Wait, on your face and body?
It's on your body.
Oh.
And something I also say is we're putting so much moisturizer on our bodies out of the shower, put oil. Again, the serum goes into our skin like this, so the skin starts to sag a bit and it gets a little crepey.
No, we don't want that.
We don't want that. So we're going to put oil on. Like there's just certain things we can do to keep it tight and right while we're going through it.
Tight and right, and you know what? Does this fan work? Because I want to go out with our Beyonce moment. Thank you so much for being here.
Look at that, look at that.
And I'm telling you, it does. I mean, in Florida, nobody's going to even question if you walk around with one of this.
It's the little things in life.
Well, we appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Of course, we'll share Amanda's info on our website, bloomtampabay.com. Stay with us. More Bloom after the break.